I'm still here. I've been standing in the same place where you said you called my name, watching every door that opens, hoping you come back the same. Time keeps moving without mercy, but my heart stays in the past. I keep replaying every moment like it's the only thing I have. You never promised me forever, but I built it in my mind. I guess I loved you deeper than you ever had the time. I'm waiting where you never look back, still holding on to what we were. You moved on without a second glance. I'm stuck in all the words unheard. I'm waiting where you never look back, like I'm frozen in your goodbye. You don't see me standing here while you're chasing a different life. I was always your safe place when the world felt cold and wrong. But when it came to choosing love, I was never the one you chose all along. You said don't go, I need you here, but never asked me to stay. I stayed longer than I should've. Now you've already walked away. I kept believing you would notice if I loved you hard enough, but love don't work like that. And now I've had enough. I'm waiting where you never look back, calling out your name alone. I made a home inside your heart, but you never called it home. I'm waiting where you never look back, still hoping you might see that the love you left behind, it was always me. Maybe one day you'll remember all the nights I held you close, but by the time you miss my arms, I'll be someone you don't know. I can't keep living in this silence where my love just fades away. I deserve a heart that stays, not one that leaves me this way. I was waiting where you never look back, but tonight I turn around. I'm done standing in your shadow. I'm done breaking without a sound. I was waiting where you never look back. Now I'm walking on my own. I'll find someone who turns around and never leaves me alone. Yeah, I won't wait here anymore. You gave me help. You said you cared, but not enough to stay when it got real. You held my hand and pulled away like you didn't feel. I took the parts you didn't want and made them on my own. I loved you with a full heart while you loved me half alone. You gave me time but not your truth. You gave me nights but not your days. I kept hoping you choose me while you slowly walked away. enough to keep. Half a love, fully broken. I tried to make it whole, but you can't fix a heart that was never yours to hold. I watched you love somebody else the way I needed you. You said it's not that simple, but I knew I was always your maybe, never your for sure. I stayed when I was hurting, cause leaving felt unsure. I blame myself for wanting more, like lovers asking too much. But wanting to be chosen shouldn't hurt this much. Half a love, fully broken. Every promise incomplete. I built my world around you. You left me in between. Half a love, fully broken. Now I see the truth. I lost myself loving someone who never fully chose me to. Maybe someday you'll realize what you let slip away. But by the time you miss me, I'll be stronger than your pain. I'm done begging for attention, done accepting less. I deserve a love that's whole, not half a happiness. Half a love, fully broken, but I'm healing now somehow. I won't settle for a maybe. I choose myself right now. Half a love, fully broken, won't define who I become. I'll find someone who loves me whole, not halfway, not undone. Yeah, no more half love.
Yeah. I don't think you know this.
I know the sound of your breathing when you're crying late at night. I know the songs that you play when you're missing someone else in your life. I know your fears, I know your scars, every reason you don't trust. But you don't see me standing here giving you my all, my love. I hear you say my name out loud, but it don't mean what I need. Cause every time you talk about love, you're never talking about me. My heart knows your name by memory. Yours doesn't know mine the same. I'm writing love you'll never read, playing a losing game. My heart knows your name so easily. Every beat calls out your truth. You say you love the way I care, but not the way I love you. Ooh. I'm always the one you run to when he lets you down again. I'll hold you close but not too close, just close enough to be your friend. You say don't leave, I need you here, but never ask me to stay. I'm stuck between your lonely nights and the love you give away. I smile like I'm okay with it, like my heart's not on the line. But every time you lean on me, I'm crossing another line. My heart knows your name by memory. Yours doesn't know mine the same. I'm giving you everything I am. You're loving someone else's name. My heart knows your name so perfectly. Yours forgives me every time. I'm standing right in front of you, but I'm invisible in your mind. If I disappear tomorrow, would you even feel the change? Or would my silence just be easy, like my love was never claimed? I'm tired of loving quietly, afraid to speak my truth. 'Cause losing you is just a friend feels worse than loving you. My heart knows your name, yours doesn't, and that truth cuts deep inside. I can't keep bleeding silently just to stay in your life. My heart knows your name, yours doesn't. So I'm letting this love go. I'll find someone who says my name like it means something real to know. My heart never knew me, before you ever knew me. Yeah. Every time I swear I see it coming, but I still let it hurt. I give my heart so easily, like I never learned. I read the signs, I feel the distance, still I cross the line. I keep believing something more, but I'm alone every time. You say you're not ready for love, but you're ready for my pain. You take my heart when you're lonely, then you walk away again. I fall alone every time, even when I'm falling for you. I give you all of my nights, you give me nothing to hold on to. I fall alone every time, thinking maybe you'll stay, but I'm always the one left behind when you choose someone else anyway. Yeah. I watch you fall for another while I'm standing right here. You tell me I deserve better, but you keep me near. I'm strong for everyone else, but weak when it's you. I keep breaking my own rule just to stay close to you. I know this love is unbalanced, I know the truth hurts deep, but letting go feels harder than loving you quietly. I fall alone every time, hoping this time's the last. I keep running towards your heart while you're stuck in the past. I fall alone every time, like I don't deserve more. I give you love without conditions. You give me reasons to hurt. Maybe someday I'll stop chasing what never chases me. Maybe I'll learn that love isn't meant to beg or bleed. I'm tired of standing in your shadow, pretending I'm okay. I don't wanna fall alone again, but I don't know how to walk away. I fall alone every time, but tonight I see the truth. Loving you keeps breaking me more than letting go of you. I fall alone every time, but this time I choose myself. If love means losing who I am, I'd rather be alone than someone else. Yeah. No more falling alone. All this love. No, I got words I never sent, feelings sitting in my chest. Every time I try to speak, my heart just holds its breath. I keep loving from a distance, like that's safer somehow. I got everything to give you, but nowhere to send it now. I see you looking for forever in somebody else's eyes, while I'm standing right here with a love you never tried. All this love with no address, nowhere for it to arrive. I keep sending you my heart, but it's getting lost every time. All this love with no address, no return, no reply. I'm holding something meant for you, but you're not on the other side. I'm the one you call at midnight, when the world was cold and dark. I put you back together gently, while you're tearing me apart. You say I mean the world to you, but your actions say less. Cause love don't live in empty words, it needs a place of rest. I keep hoping you wake up and finally see that the love you're searching for has always been me. All this love with no address, no place for it to stay. I give you all my honesty, you just turn away. All this love with no address, unopened, left behind. I wrote your name on every beat, but you never read the sign. No. Maybe love's not meant to hurt like this. Maybe I held on too long. I've been knocking on your heart, but the lights were never on. I can't keep loving endlessly with nothing coming back. I deserve a place to land, not a love that fades to black. All this love with no address, but tonight I'm letting go. I'll find someone who wants my heart and gives it somewhere to go. Well, all this love with no address, I'm done standing in between. I'll send my love to someone who knows exactly what it means. Whoa. Taking it back. Yeah. I see it. I watch you move across the room, laughing like you're finally free. Your hand in his, your eyes so bright, like that was never meant for me. I stand in places we once talked about love we never tried. I'm right here, but I'm invisible while you're dancing in his light. I tell myself I'm happy for you, but my heart don't lie. Every step you take with him feels like goodbye. You dance with someone I'll never be, smiling ways you never smile with me. I hold my breath, I fade away, watching you give your love away. You dance with someone I'll never be, in a rhythm I don't belong. I loved you in a quiet way, but you've been moving on all along. I remember nights we stayed up late, talking about your broken heart. You said you needed time to heal, I guess the time just wasn't for us. I played the role of just a friend while loving you inside. I was always close enough to feel, but never close enough to try. I never asked you to choose me, I just hope one day you might. But hope gets heavy in the dark when love stays out of sight. You dance with some never be, hold him like you never held me. I'm standing still, stuck in my pain, while you're moving on so easily. You dance with someone I'll never be, to a song I'll never know. I guess my love was never enough to make you stay, to make you slow. Maybe in another life I wouldn't love you this way. I'd be the one you choose, not the one you push away. But time is cruel and hearts don't wait, and love don't come on cue. I stayed too long in your maybe, now I'm losing you. You dance with someone I'll never be, and I finally see the truth. I can't keep breaking my own heart just to be close to you. You dance with someone I'll never be, so tonight I let you go. I learned to love myself again, even if it hurts me slow. Yeah, I hope he loves you right. Yeah. Late nights, same thoughts, I'm still here. I see your shadow in every room, even when you're not around. You talk about love like it's easy, but never when I'm the one you found. I memorize the way you smile, like it's something I should earn. But every time I get closer, you give your heart to someone else to burn. I bite my tongue, I play it cool, act like I don't care at all. But loving you is breaking rules, I'm losing every time you call. I'm loving you in silent circles, spinning where you'll never stay. I give you all my hidden feelings, you just look the other way. I'm loving you in silent circles, you don't hear the sound of me. I scream your name inside my heart, but you don't feel a thing. I'm always there when you're lonely, wiping tears you left behind. You say I'm too good to lose, but never good enough to be mine. I hold the truth inside my chest, like a secret I can't release. If I tell you how I feel right now, would you stay or leave? Every smile is a disguise, every laugh is painted tune. I'm standing right before your eyes, but you're looking past me too. walk away tonight, would you even feel the loss? Or would my absence just be quiet, like my love was all alone? I'm tired of being strong in a story I don't know. I'm loving you so deeply, but I'm still alone. I'm loving you in silent circles, one-sided over and over again. If loving you means losing myself, then maybe this is where it ends. I'm loving you in silent circles, but I can't do this anymore. I'll take my heart back from your hand and leave it on the floor. Yeah. I loved you quietly, now I'm learning how to let go. Ooh. Yeah. I hear you, but do you hear me? You speak your love so freely, like it's never hard to say. Every word you drop so easy, but none of them come my way. I repeat your name in silence, like a prayer I never found. I keep answering your feelings, but you never hear the sound. I'm always second to the moment. You're chasing someone new. I give you all my honesty, you give me half the truth. I'm the echo, you're the sound. I come after you move on. I keep calling out your name, but you're already gone. I'm the echo, you're the sound. You don't notice when I break. I repeat what you don't feel, every word you'll never say. I follow every step you take, but I never lead the way. I live in all your quiet moments, but you leave at the break of day. You don't mean to hurt me, but you don't mean to stay. I'm just here to fill the silence till your real love finds its way. I know I'm not who you're looking for, but I stay just the same. 'Cause loving you felt easier than walking away from the pain. I'm the echo, you're the sound, fading slowly in your way. I'm the answer to your loneliness, but never the one you take. I'm the echo, you're the sound. You don't hear me when I fall. You don't hear me when you don't hear me when I know. I'm just lost inside of all. You don't hear me at all. Maybe love shouldn't feel this quiet. Maybe I'm not meant to chase. I've been screaming in reflections, trying to see your face. If I disappear into the silence, would you even notice that? Or would my absence sound the same as it always has been? I'm the echo, you're the sound, but tonight I choose myself. I won't answer every call, just to feel some I hold feelings you never touch, words I never got to say. I learned how to love you quietly, while you love someone else that way. I memorized your broken pieces, tried to keep you safe from pain. But every time you needed healing, I was the one left in the rain. I stood beside you in your darkness, hoping you would turn and see that the love you've been searching for was standing right in front of me. I hold feelings you never touched, a love you never knew was real. I gave you all my honesty, you never felt the way I feel. I hold feelings you never touched, they weigh heavy on my heart. You took my presence for granted from the very start. I was always there to listen, every story, every tear. But when it came to my emotions, they were too quiet for you to hear. You said I meant more than anyone, but your actions spoke untrue. 'Cause love don't live in empty words, it lives in what you do. I kept hoping you would choose me, even when the signs were clear that I was only a safe place, not the one you wanted near. Yeah, I hold feelings you never touch, while you reach for someone new. I stay loyal to your heart, even when it broke mine too. I hold feelings you never touch, unseen, unheard, and real. I loved you in the deepest way you never learned to feel. Maybe loving you wasn't my lesson, not my forever place. I lost myself in you, maybe, while you search for something else. I can't keep loving in the shadows, hoping one day you'll change. I deserve a love that meets me halfway and knows my name. I hold feelings you never touch, but I'm letting them go tonight. I won't carry this pain anymore, just to keep you in my life. I hold feelings you never touch, but they don't define my worth. I'll find someone who holds me back and loves me the way I deserve. Yeah, I held you close in my heart, now I'm learning how to let go. Yeah. Yeah. I was there before the spotlight, before your heart knew how to shine. I saw the cracks you tried to hide, and I loved you every time. I stayed quiet in the background, let you figure out your truth, while I carried all these feelings, knowing they would never move you. I never needed recognition, I just wanted honesty. But you found love in someone else, while I was loving you for free. I loved you before you noticed, before you knew what love could be. I held your heart without a promise, while you never held on to me. I loved you before you noticed, in ways you'll never understand. I gave you everything I was, you gave your heart to someone right in front of me, when someone new called out your name. You smiled like you finally found the kind of love I couldn't claim. You said I was always special, that I meant more than I knew. But special doesn't mean chosen. And now I see the truth. I stayed when it was hurting, cause leaving felt like loss. But loving you in silence came at too high a cost. I loved you before you noticed, while you were looking past my eyes. I built my world around your smile, you never saw my sacrifice. I loved you before you noticed, and maybe that's the pain. Loving someone deeply who never loved you the same. Maybe love